So I know this area like the back of my hand. I grew up here and I swam every bit of it. But when that tide is filling, you know, and it was filling yesterday, coming in, and there's a massive current, you know, and it will drag you all the way up there. So what I did, there was a load of lads went into the sea, and what I did, I ran up the road to Malgoggin's corner there, you know, and I climbed down the rocks, these rocks behind me here, and I went in off of here, off those rocks, and all the other lads were all searching and trying to find the body. There was no splashes, there was nothing going on, you know what I mean, and but what I did see from the top of the road was something that looked like the body underneath the water. So I headed for that, you know, when I climbed down the rocks. But when I got into the water, sure, I was lost. I didn't know, you know, I was screaming at the people above to kind of give me a direction, and they were, in fairness. But there was a good few of us in there now at this stage, you know, looking. But a lot of gang went up along this way and went past, you see, and they were risking their own lives. Because that current is treacherous out here. It's unbelievable when that tide is filling. Nobody should go in there, you know. And some of the lads went way up, do you know what I mean? And they were risking their lives. So I know this area very well, and when the tide is coming in, it shoots in here to the diving rocks. It fills in here very fast. In here, I grew up swimming down the diving rocks here, like, and it's very, very safe. It's really safe at full tide, right? But so I kept along here, you know, and there was a lot of panic and there was a lot of fear, and your head goes to a funny place. And I started swimming back out that way again, for chance that he might be around here. And I thought I saw something underneath the water, and so I dived underneath the water, and it was gone. So I was looking around me frantically at that stage, and I was looking around. The next thing I definitely saw a body, you know what I mean, and I dived again, but the current flow over there is savage, as I said, and it's swirling, you know. So when I dived again, he was gone again, you know. And there was a boat that heard on the radio, you see all the commotion, so the boys came in, Tommy Kennedy, a good friend of mine, you know, and he came in, but I didn't recognise him, you know, my head was gone, and you know, at that stage you're thinking all kinds of thought, and so anyway, I came up again and I looked, and he was gone anyway, and I saw him again and I dived again. And when I came up again, he was gone again, and he had to come have him back. But between me and Tommy's boat, Tommy spotted him, you know. There was probably 10 yards between us, and he just spotted him, and he leaned over the side and just caught hold of him and scooped him up.
Was he in the water long? Was there any hope for Kyle?
I don't think so.